Hello, friends. Fairy Dazzle here, and I am going to read to you today a story. Let's get started. Hello. So today the story is titled Flash Frankie, and it is a brand new story that I wrote inspired by my elf brother, Frank. We also call him Frankie. So here, let's get started. Flash Frankie. Freedom was unleashed from the moment Frankie could walk. Life was an adventure for this tiny tyke who shirked any roadblock. Faced with fences, Frankie sprang over them with agility and skill, sliding down stairs, belly and feet first, like a snake down a bumpy hill. Fearless and positive, Frankie's first and constant word was yes! For a want or a need, Frankie smiled and winked with a please. Instantly charmed, all acquiesced. In time, Frankie's charisma was confronted with the word no. Frankie laughed and said yes, until the day Frank froze at the curb with an extended big toe. Frankie's mom ran like a gazelle, screaming, "No! Stop right there! Freeze!" Frankie stopped with eyes tearing and lips trembling. Frankie was hugged with an extra squeeze. This curbside scare didn't daunt this ball of crafty energy and grit. Shaking her head, Frank's mom said, "Frankie, slow down and use mindful wit. I'm the boss. I got magic, you know. I'm a superhero." Frankie's agility and love of speed meant he spent all day riding a mini two-wheeler bike. In no time, Frankie was known as Flash Frankie, the exploring tyke. When Frankie's mom turned to put in the wash or make a business call, Frankie was gone. Frankie's mom panicked. "Did you see my wee Frankie?" frantically searching everyone's lawn. Usually, Frankie was found entertaining moms and kids in the park with a pop-up cooking show. Frankie would show them how to make crackers and cheese and oysters or a mound of pretend dough. Sometimes Frankie would fly like lightning on one of the trails leading off the park. Frankie's mom chased him, hollering, "Frankie, you broke the rule! You're fast like a shark." Frankie smiled, "Sorry, I didn't mean it," with a forced grin and wincing. Frankie's mom frowned. "Frankie, you say this all the time. I'm not finding you convincing." Well, one day Frankie decided to visit a friend named Charlie, who lived 5 minutes away. Adjusting the bike helmet, Frankie yelled out, "Mom, I'm going to Charlie's to play." In a flash, Frankie was riding down the sidewalk with zippy zeal. Frankie's mom shouted, "Wait!" but Frankie kept riding, tuning out the spiel. Frankie rode like the wind and then came to a screeching stop. The sidewalk ended and Frankie was faced with stairs, stuck at the top. Smiling with hands on his hips, Frankie yelled, "I'm the boss. I got magic, you know. I'm a superhero." hero! Poof! Suddenly, Frankie was at the bottom, riding away from the stairwell. Minutes later, Frankie was fidgeting on the porch while Charlie answered the doorbell. "Come on, Charlie, let's ride to the park. It's just down the street," Charlie shouted. "Dad, I'm riding to the park." Donned a helmet, Charlie jumped on the bike seat. "Follow me," commanded Charlie, and they rode as if in a race. Following the park fence, Frankie bellowed, "Stop! Let's take a shortcut," making an impish face. "But Frankie, there's a fence and no gate." "No problem, Charlie. We're going to save time. Just wait." Smiling with hands on his hips, Frankie yelled, "I'm the boss. I got magic, you know. I'm a superhero." Poof! Quick as a wink, Charlie and Frankie were riding to the playground swings. Charlie shouted, "Hey, let's pretend we're birds with wings." They climbed, they swung, and they slid on their backs. And in time they were tired. Frankie said, "It's time we make tracks." They rode their bikes, taking a different turn. "Frankie, aren't we going the right way?" asked Charlie with concern. Frankie nodded. "I'm the boss. I got magic, you know. I'm a superhero." They rode down the sidewalks that neither of them had seen before. They were thirsty, hungry, and their legs were sore. "Frankie, I think we're lost and now I'm getting scared." "Charlie, don't worry. I got magic, you know. I'm a superhero." Frankie spotted a policeman standing by her police car. "Excuse me, can you help us? We're lost. We think our homes are far." "Sure. What's your address? I'll drive you home. I'll pop your bikes in the trunk. We've got to be careful when you explore and roam." Frankie and Charlie smiled proudly, arriving home in a police car's back seat. Their parents were happy, but their faces were red as beets. That night in both homes, Frankie and Charlie talked about safe choices and rules. They learned firsthand why knowing your address is an important tool. At bedtime, Frankie's mom asked, "How did you get to Charlie's down the stairs with your bike?" Frankie grinned. "Remember, Mom, I'm the boss. I got magic, you know. I'm a superhero."